she was like, Nay need to mind her business and worry about her wife. Her wife is out here making her look like a fool. Let me get close up on here. Bitch, you don't know who my motherfucking wife is, bitch. And if you knew our relationship, nothing that she does outside of us can put me in the pocket. My goddamn Chuck E. Cheese pizza ready, bitch. I'll be back.
There's so much more that I could do for you, yeah. But you just won't let me give
you know,
my love.
I said what the fuck I said, and I'm not changing on it. I said what the fuck I said, and I mean it, okay? Because if you was a true naysayer, then you would know that I never do anything with malice. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. It's very rare that I even get out of pocket. But, oh, today you bitches got me out of the video with Justin J yesterday. And I talked about, Justin J, I need you to do better. I don't know if it was the title that got you all, you know, with your panties in a bunch. I don't know what it is. But I said nothing other than, because Justin J is an advocate for HIV, I need you to be 100% clear about it. Because some of you are like, oh, nay, this is insensitive. And listen, I don't mind your respectful comments. A lot of my naysayers, you all are very respectful. I don't have a problem with your respectful comments. But I'm not sure if you all listened to the entire video, right? Because, see, I need him to educate. You all know that I am married to medicine, okay? Let me tell you something, what I did not know, okay? Because I had this talk to my wife. I tried to tell her, you know, wifey, I understand, but they have several, you know, you can live with HIV now. And my wife told me, don't you dare be confused. It depends on which strand you get of HIV. Because if you lay down with somebody with an accelerated strand of HIV, you will die quickly. I think somebody told me, one of my naysayers told me that he was going to talk about it on his podcast, Shasta LaVisa. So that tell me that he wants to monetize his experience with HIV, which I don't want you to do. You know, I mean, it's up to him. He can monetize whatever it is he want to monetize. That's his Shasta LaVista. But all I did would say to him, I need you to educate your people. Not that I want to get into his business and be like, oh, who you fuck, how'd you fuck, and everything like that. Another thing, which I did not know, that I felt like, what's his name, Justin J could use this as an opportunity to educate people. Jack is full of people that are HIV positive. I did not know that. And he needs to explain to people that, okay, you got HIV and I got HIV, but if you do not, if they have different strands of HIV, it's not like y'all two can get together and screw and hump. That's not what you can do, because this person may have the super strand of HIV. So it can turn around and fucking, you being fine on your HIV medicine, you're fine, but then when you get with somebody with the super strand of HIV, that shit accelerates. Okay? That's what I'm talking about that I want Justin J to do. Not so I can get into his goddamn business and wonder who the fuck he fucking, how he fucking him, and when the fuck did he get there. I need him to tell his goddamn story. So for all these people that's out here that's, you know, still not getting it, that HIV is here and it's out here and motherfuckers need to stop playing with it. That's what I was talking about. But all you motherfuckers are saying to me, all y'all like, oh, nay, don't do that, Nay. Nay, this is not right. This is not right. No, what's not right is if you have the education, if you have information that you can pass along to people, I need you to educate us. I apologize if you felt like my timing was wrong. But the fact that I think what he wants to do, and what I'm sure, because one of my naysayers told me that he's going to talk about in his podcast, is he threw a little bit out there so that you all will subscribe to his podcast so that he can get money from his podcast, baby. So if that's how he wants to sell his disease, then go on and do it. Shasta LaVista. All I was saying was, I just need the specs on it, baby, so you can educate us. Now, moving on from there, I was saying, I released the video of the Queen Supreme Court in DC, right? And I feel like in the comments, the people were extremely harsh towards Funky Dineva. Now, some of the things I feel like, we're unmerited. Some of the things I agree with. Some of the things, like when you all kept talking about that booger sugar. I mean, Funky Dineva may got their problems, but you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to pretend like I ain't never do booger sugar, but I ain't going to pretend like I ain't never, partaken in some shit to get me lifted. I'm not going to pretend to do that. If any of you motherfuckers ever sit here and say that y'all ass ain't never smoked a piece of, tree before, maybe y'all motherfuckers need to smoke a piece of tree. Then that way y'all won't be so upset over crazy shit or dumb shit, shit that you should find comical. But like I said, there were parts of it that I was like out of, like, what the fuck? Like when Funky Dineva had said that that he was going to whoop Maddie ass and Miss Mary ass, and because I am a Patreon to T.S. Madison, she cleared that up. She said that when she did it down there in what city? I think she said Florida. The crowd loved it. They found it laughable. So I guess the DC crowd wasn't feeling it, or the people that was watching the DC video on YouTube wasn't feeling it, right? I have some naysayers that went to the actual show, and they said, they appreciated Funky Dineva because actually Funky Dineva was the person who looked out for the people who had the VIP tickets, because the people in the regular seats were coming up and they were kind of like standing in front of the people with the VIP tickets. So, I appreciate that. And I'm sure the people that was at the event appreciated it also. And the fact that they say really Funky Dineva was the person to really keep things in order. I mean, Leos are leaders. That's just what they do naturally, right? But anyway, let me say something that Maddie said from me being a Patreon, right? And if you're not a part of Maddie's Patreon, I encourage you to check it out, right? I encourage you to, because you would have found extra information about why that particular situation happened. But let me say this about being one of Maddie's Patreons, right? When she said that she was going to start releasing the videos only on Patreon, I understood her. Because basically Maddie was like, all you people with opinions ain't never supported me, no way, no how, right? You all ain't never contributed anything but a negative comment. And I'm just, surmising everything that she said. And now that I'm dealing with the situation with Justin J, looking back to the situation I had with Tasha K, or anything I do where I have people flocking to this particular video to be negative towards me, and they don't even know me or know anything about me, it makes me feel that way. It makes me feel like, why am I giving this information when people love the opportunity to hate on people? People love that. And then let me break it down like this. When you all be saying to me, oh, I'm unsubscribing, I'm saying to my self, bitch, you wasn't an active subscriber any fucking way. I've never even seen your name here. So I don't give a fuck what you do. So all you people that think you're threatening me with unsubscribing, you can eat 27 dicks at the same damn time, and then when you get finished, lick that dog's butthole. Okay? That's what the fuck you can do, because you're not moving shit here, bitch. Sometimes I do get out of pocket. My bad. But bitch, I'm out the pocket today. And then let me say something else. And I'm going to close it up with this, because I'm getting a bit long-winded with this fuck shit, right? Some of you people are subscribed to me, but the only time y'all check for me is when I'm saying something that you deem inappropriate or hateful or negative or dramatic or messy. So who's the problem? Okay? Because I put out plenty of positive vibes. I think a lot of times, a lot of the reason why I don't get videos or the views on certain videos the way I should be is because I'm not dragging celebrities. Yeah, from time to time I will say some crazy shit. I will. But because I don't drag the celebrities the way that some people drag the celebrities, like how Justin J can drag a celebrity or anybody else could drag a celebrity, you all don't check for me. But as soon as I'm saying something that's out of the box or something that is like, messy or dramatic, y'all motherfuckers are there. What the fuck is that noise? Anyway, child, let me go. Okay, guys, right quick, while I'm waiting on this Chuck E. Cheese pizza, right? Let me say this to all you guys. Oh, wait. Before we get into it, people always love my glasses. Let me go ahead and tell you the specs on the glasses, right? They are Versace frames. I got them from a eyeglass shop back home in Greenbelt, Maryland. They was like $470 back home, but I'm sure you can find them online for much cheaper. Like, I think I've seen them online for maybe like 170 or 200, and this was like maybe 2 years ago. So I'm sure they're cheaper now. So what I say for you to do is just to Google Versace frames with rhinestones, because child, they got the rhinestones on them and stuff right there.